Over 30 police officers were massacred in Baragoi following last Saturday's ambush as they pursued raiders who had made away with thousands of animals. Scores of others are still missing, while 9 officers are being treated at the Kenyatta National Hospital. And as the country comes to terms with one of the biggest blows to the National Police Service, questions arise as to what exactly went wrong.
I believe the commander of this operation acted in very good faith and in the best interest of the community he was serving, but the operation went sour. Basically what happened is that he had information where whatever he wanted to recover was, and he moved the officers he had. He was able to gather quite a number, over 100, hoping to deploy before daybreak. But maybe due to operational oversight, he used lorries to transport the troops to the nearest assembly point so that they can deploy for the assault in the morning, recover the stolen animal, and maybe make apprehensions.
But just how did the hunters turn to be the hunted? How did the officers land into the hands of the armed raiders?
When what I can call now, when you go to the field, you must talk in terms of the enemy, noticed the advance, he deployed on the hills. And so the team was receiving fire from a very disadvantaged tactical position. We can see the willingness of these officers to act.
The level of preparedness of the officers, as well as the question of equipment necessary to pursue the armed raiders, has also come to the fore.
An officer would ask you, what were those officers doing there without bulletproof vests? Without an armored car?
I cannot say that we are lacking the capacity at the moment, but you see, technology keep evolving, keep improving. What the type of vehicle you had yesterday may not be the one required for tomorrow's situation. So every day you need to improve. We are far below the number required, the international required of the ratio of police to civilians. And first of all, next month you have seen in the daily papers that we are recruiting 7,000 police officers this month, but that is still far below the number we want.
We in IPOA have a problem with the way the police sometimes deploy their resources, because it should be, the bottom where the rubber meets the road, where the police are doing the actual job. There should be sufficient resources being deployed to them as opposed to resources at the top, for instance, our police officers, when they're engaging in these activities, are they sufficiently equipped with the bulletproof vests? Are they given the right equipments?
The country is still lagging behind in meeting the internationally set standards of police to civilian ratio. Currently, there are about 80,000 regular and administration police officers charged with the responsibility of protecting the lives and properties of close to 40 million Kenyans, a situation that compromises the country's internal security. The police force world over has the monopoly of violence and the instruments of force. However, when the same officers here in Kenya become the target of violence perpetrated by civilians, the same civilians they're supposed to be protecting, then something is seriously amiss. Francis Gashuri, Citizen Live at 9, Nairobi.